We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
At the plate,
Leading
Steve
off for
Cook.
Washington.
He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Come on now, kid.
The pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
If it's high, let it fly. See it, drive
2
it,
balls
let's go,
and a
kid.
strike. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to
Come on,
catch
big
it right
dog,
there in his
pitch.
wheelhouse.
Nobody's bet. Go.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Wilmer Flores.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out,
Hey,
and that's when you get frustrated with it.
Let's go.
There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Michael Taylor waits on deck.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in, Michael Taylor.
Batting
Opportunity for him here to pick
center
up that
fielder,
runner from second with 2
Michael
away.
Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Jose Reyes.
Leading
He'll
off for the
stand in to
Dodgers.
open things up here in the
baseman, number
third.
8, Jose Reyes.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Julio Urias.
Batting
He'll get
ninth,
to take his first
catcher,
cuts here.
Julio Urias.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Third inning, no score to this point. Two and 0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And the pitch on 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez.
Second
baseman. Base hit in his first trip.
Kike Hernandez.
Get ahead of him right here.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
The 2 away now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flores is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jet Bandy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jet Bandy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. So digging in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, see it drive it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt for the
take. It's a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
The left fielder, number 33, Walter Takahashi.
Let it fly. Let's
Into
go
the
right
box
here.
now. Walter Takahashi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first.
One time right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ready for another chance.
34.
Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he calls it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Come on, big guy.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Steve Cook, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Thompson racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Garcia.
Come out here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here we go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Heads up.
And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, 2 out.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Here we go right now, fellas.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Trace Thompson digs in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, you got 2 down.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Murphy ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 11.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And a fastball
nice take.
just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he pops it up back behind second base. Hernandez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor.
Center fielder,
he's 0 for
number
1 thus
three.
far.
Michael Taylor.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Hey, nobody.
And that's in there for strike one. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 1 for 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting
into the box, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball,
And he
two
looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
Mine.
Bandy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Julio Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch. I love the way he let that ball travel deep and still drove it to the opposite field. He wouldn't have hit that changeup if he didn't do all those things.
Up next for the Dodgers. Right
So
fielder,
here is Avisayo Garcia as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jet Bandy.
Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
and they'll start him with a fastball that's
Come
low
on,
for
big guy,
ball
see
1.
it, drive it, right here.
Here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0.
Let's go, kid.
Time
One
to start
time,
getting
right
locked
here.
in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now in the box,
The pitcher,
Eduardo
number
Rodriguez.
52.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodriguez.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
First offering on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Dietrich is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel
Up
Murphy.
next for
A
Washington.
hit in 2 tries
Second
so far.
baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Come on, guy.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
The left fielder, number 33, Walter Takahashi.
Standing in now, Walter Takahashi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Here you go. Let it go.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Garcia is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So striding forward now,
Right fielder,
Bryce
number
Harper
34.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here we go.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now.
Hey, let him rip
0-2.
one time.
And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey, no one down here.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, number 35.
Number 35.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Pull up, out, 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 out.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again. Steve
Leading
Cook.
up for the
He'll lead it
Nationals.
off as we start the home
Third
6th.
baseman, Steve Cook.
Rip it, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, get a good one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Left field and deep.
Get out of here.
Left
Get out of
fielder
here.
looking up at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. His first homer here in the series. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Come on, big guy. See it,
Here
drive
he
it.
comes
See it,
on
drive
2-0. Now another one
Come
hit
on.
deep to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Joe Kelly.
Into the box, Michael Taylor.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
And he's
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Jet Bandy. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the 7th now in game 3. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. So coming to the plate, Trace Thompson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's not an at bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And that misses ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Here we go, guys.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey,
2 out, here. Nobody on. Two and 0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Push to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Aaron Luke
please.
will come on now, and he'll
These
slide
changes
into
for
the
the
7th
Dodgers.
spot in the lineup
Now
following
pitching
the
and
double
batting in
switch.
the 7th spot.
Alex
Number
Avila
62.
is into the ball game as
Aaron
well, as he'll
Luke.
slide into the pitcher's
Now
spot, hitting
catching and
9th
batting in the
now
9th
on the
spot.
double switch.
Number 34.
Ready for another chance?
Alex
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Avila.
Hey, your
He's been
pitch,
great
your
on the
pitch.
mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a looper to left. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit
Now
number
batting,
3 here in this
second
at-bat.
baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hey, get a good one up there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Walter
Up next for
Takahashi.
Washington. Left fielder.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their
Takahashi.
bullpen. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Avila.
Nobody here, nobody. Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in and looking for more,
The batter,
Kike
number 14.
Hernandez. He's
Second
2 for
baseman.
3 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt,
Hey, all right,
get
here
up
we go.
on the plate, something.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that is going to sneak on through
Got
into
hold,
right.
got
It's a
hold, no
1-out
runner.
single.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Kevin Segrist gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
46, Kevin Segrist. Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
One out. You got 1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays it 2 now.
Ready with the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, that at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
From the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Taylor. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nice job there by the Washington bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Nationals 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Yimi Garcia comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Stepping in,
Now
Steve
batting.
Cook.
Third
He comes
baseman,
into this at bat 0 for 2
Steve
with the hit by
Cook.
pitch.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Ready
Clutch
with
up.
the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
And
Yeah,
there's
get
a
out of
pitch
there, boy.
that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you
Here
right now.
comes the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman.
baseman.
He's working on a 1 for 3
Zimmerman.
thus far.
Hey, big moment. We need you.
Now
Here
a
we
throw
go.
over to first.
No, he's
And the
safe.
runner back safely.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
First
Clutch up for
offering on
us.
its way. And that
Ball
slider's
one, no
almost
strike.
in the dirt. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, baby.
1-1. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Runner at first
Come
here,
on,
1
let
man
it
out.
fly right here. Let it fly.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that
No
as
one better
well.
up there.
If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well,
guy, right
you
place.
give up
Here we
3
go.
bases.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores.
The batter.
Trying to add
The
some
shortstop.
padding to their lead in the form of that
Wilmer
run standing out there at second base.
On, here we go.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long.
Here we go.
This
Clutch
would
up
be
for
a
us,
great time to get something going.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide.
Nice eye up
1
there.
ball and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. AJ Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
In the 7th spot, number 44, AJ Ramos. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot.
Digging in once again, number 35.
Nobody out here.
He'll
Nobody.
lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. This pitch is popped up.
Straight up.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Plays a 1 here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, we got 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Now batting, center fielder, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson digs in as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Two down.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0.
Hey, plays out
Let's
one
see
right
if he
here.
extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here he comes on 2-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Zimmerman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will look to finish off the sweep in front of the home faithful tomorrow night. They go up 3-0 here in the series as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
One final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Nationals take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.